Now then, United in Stormwind.
Whee!
Because I'll tell you what, this is a vibe I've got. And I don't really mean this as a dig at the WoW team, but I kind of mean it as a dig with the WoW team, so I guess I should just not be a coward and say I sort of mean this as a dig at the WoW team. But even the very pro-Blizzard people on Twitter off, many of us have been tweeting about, hey, all this Cosmo stuff is fine and dandy, but I would actually like to go kill some kobolds, please, and do some minor adventuring. And it does seem like Hearthstone really just knows the core of Warcraft. The bit of Warcraft that, like, everyone to do with Warcraft loves, which is just, the basics. And it's funny, we got United in Stormwind. If I get a list of Hearthstone expansions...
like Hearthstone...
They've been on a roll lately.
In terms of what I think a lot of World of Warcraft players are missing from World of Warcraft, like, the Hearthstone team is dancing around in circles. It's really interesting. They have so much more creative freedom and such the framework for them just going... What do we do now? Something about Stormwind. Let's go. And they just have that, wistfulness about everything they do. Yeah,
so they did, Forged in the Barrens.
Yeah.
There's a Dark Moon Fair one as well. I think they've done. There was the Ashes of Outland.
Mean Streets of Gadgetzan.
Mean Streets of Gadgetzan.
One Night in Karazhan. All that stuff is absolutely fantastic.
But then the stuff that really is just like Forged in the Barrens and this new one, United in Stormwind, I think that just speaks to how a whole bunch of people want to be hanging in Azeroth again.
Yeah.
Which, bit of a feeling, because I guess Battle for Azeroth didn't really feel like that because of where the narrative ended up going, and I think a lot of us just kind of want that cozy feeling. But yeah, it came out. It had a cinematic trailer that, of course, was absolutely gorgeous and really cool because it is Blizzard doing something with a cinematic, so it's always cool.
Yep.
Now, I have to be honest, I don't have a fucking clue what this thing contains. I don't really play Hearthstone. I actually do like it when I play it. It's like where you have the,
I imagine a load of cards, probably. I'm not sure where they are in the single-player stuff versus multiplayer expansion cycle, or if they even continue that. But
I think they're a bit different. So it says here, United in Stormwind will kick off Phase 2 of the Year of the Griffin. Phase 2 will include major changes to Battlegrounds, including the launch of Battlegrounds cosmetics, a minion-type refresh, and regular content updates.
So nothing
Phase 2 means card expansion, mini-set, Battlegrounds, Duels updates, solo experiences, seasonal event, Tavern Brawls, balance updates, and Mercenaries. And then they've also announced some stuff for Phase 3. So look, I'm not 100% sure on what the content is. I just think it's interesting that there are so many things that they've done in Hearthstone, and I'm just sitting there being like, could we have the Mean Streets of Gadgetzan and WoW? Could we have United? Could we have a reason to, even just have like patch, 9.1.5 be like, hey, some shit went down in Stormwind. Here's a new rep and a few things to do in a little storyline that's totally disconnected from the Shadow Lads. I just think, you see if you just muted the cinematic trailer for United in Stormwind.
Can I mute this in time?
You just see that and you just think to yourself like, oh yeah, man, hang on a second. Yep. I love this world. I want to spend time in this world. This is all really cool. Look at all of these nice characters and this gorgeous art style. I just, you know what it is. And then, it's like in the modern game, we're kind of running around Oribos, which is a bit of a, feels a bit soulless and kind of, we thrown into this sort of new world where we're like, oh, whoa, what's going on? Why are we talking about the mechanics of death? And, why do we need a PhD to understand the lore anymore? What's going on? And then you sort of look at this and you're like, oh yeah, well, this is this realm of small stories and player stories. And this is where we want to be. And look, they're having a beer. Yeah, delicious.
The seventh covets what the sixth hold fast. And then you're like, but this?
Yeah, but they're happy and having a pint.
Yeah. Can you boys, like swap writing teams for like a patch and see what happens? Just in terms of what we can actually get.
Yeah, so I would just say, hey, WoW team, see this cosmic stuff? Look. It is the sort of thing, I know whenever I was talking about the cosmic stuff to Steve in that interview, we were having fun. I was like, I was just sitting there being like, oh, this is a fun interview with Steve. Steve's he's a pretty cool dude to talk to. Nice. Yep. So, I like that. I like the cosmic stuff, but I'm just kind of thinking like, cool it. We like cosmic stuff. We do. It's pretty cool, but we gotta stay rooted in Azeroth. We gotta have the cosmic stuff just be, a little bit of spice on top of things. Not be the whole, the whole course. It was like, yes, hello, I would like, I don't know, I'd like my main course of this meal to be mystery. Oh dear, I don't feel satisfied.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm just bringing this up to say this Hearthstone stuff, every time that I saw this, I saw Forged in the Barrens, it put a really big smile on my face, and it was just like a little reminder that I'd love to see some of this stuff come back into World of Warcraft, and I'd love to see the World of Warcraft development team take some inspiration from the themes and settings that the Hearthstone development team are really going into. That's my opinion.
I think the vast majority of World of Warcraft players would, outside of how tongue-in-cheek Hearthstone always is,
perhaps, yeah.
very a little bit over the top with like the dancing on mailboxes, the 1/9 Karazhan. Outside of that, I think you'd struggle to find a World of Warcraft player who disagrees.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it is exactly what people loved World of Warcraft. Can we at least have a bit of a come back to it, please?
Yeah, indeed.
Thank you.